Lads, you need to quit this little simpy behaviour in which you seem to think is just normal. If you're always procrastinating, you're always stressed, it is not your lack of competence, it's your lack of clarity. A lot of people say, you know, I don't have enough competence to do X, to do Y, to do Z, to get the promotion, to get the girl, to follow through my training. I lack the competence in myself. It's not the case. It is a lack of clarity, right? And clarity will always beat competence when competence is not clear. The thing is, lads, if you think for one little second, right now, and deep this, I want you to sit with me on this one and just let your body disconnect and your mind reconnect. Get off your phone, stop distracting yourself, stop eating your bowl of fucking oats, your cream of rice, thinking you're being super productive, trying to binge watch some YouTube self-development stuff whilst habit stacking your post-workout meal is just not going to cut it. I really want you to think for a second. How clear are you when it comes to achieving the exact outcome you want, whether it be financially, spiritually, physically, with your relationship? A lot of people, right? And I speak to so many guys every single week, whether it be inquiries and the DMs or even just my clients. There are a lot of tickets, right? Talking a good game, they're confident guys. You know, they've got the nice car, they've got the house, they've got the missus, they've got the baseline things ticked off, and they are what some may perceive to be confident guys. They know how to speak, they know how to articulate themselves, and they've got a good job. Great. But how clear are you actually on who you need to be when it comes to reaching the next level of success? Because guys, I don't make these videos for the little average-minded, simpy, normal people. And I know I called you a simp when I introduced this video, but you're already a high performer, you're a confident guy, otherwise you would not be in the position you're in your life right now. But what's it really going to take? What's it really going to take for that one big domino to fully fall and for you to go all in? Because with every single one of my clients that we work with inside the program, the main thing we have to diagnose first and foremost is clarity. Who do you now need to become to achieve the level of success in which he has, so we can reverse engineer every little minute step and then base all of our fucking focus on the daily processes. Because you'll never get into peak physical shape if you are not clear on what peak physical shape looks like. You will never get to peak financial status if you do not know what peak financial status is. You'll never be able to reach an amazing stage of your relationship if you don't have a clear image of what that looks like. Because guys, you need to be able to picture it in your brain before you actually achieve it. You need to think it, to feel it, to have it. Right, and a lot of people think just if I keep grinding, I keep hustling, I keep doing this, I will get there one day, sometime real soon, which we've all heard so many times before. That's the procrastination stepping in. And when you're not clear on what you're needing to do, who you're trying to become, where you need to be, you will procrastinate yourself into a fucking dark hole where your self-worth will be completely eroded, your habits will be super inconsistent, and you will feel like the most least optimal version of yourself. Those three things on a daily basis. I can guarantee you that. Why? Because I've been there before. I've been that exact guy, riddled with the bad habits, not doing the big needle moving tasks, not doing the hard shit which was required for me to actually level up and achieve what I was looking for. Because I'd bury myself in vices, smoking weed, procrastinating, wanking, watching all these YouTube channels, trying to say to myself, oh, I'm developing, I'm learning. You're just not. You're just not. Guys, if you're sitting watching this video right now, do not turn it off. Because this is more of a conversation between me and you right now, telling you what you need to hear. And there's another fucking weird animal in the garden. Like a rat or a monkey or something. Christ. See, because I'm looking out this window right now, I'm going to take a little, meander on this video. Out the back of my villa right now, big swimming pool, almost like a mini jungle, loads of weird animals. Right, that's me procrastinating from executing what I need to say because I got distracted because I wasn't clear. Guys, this is what happens. There's so many fucking distractions in the world right now. See this? This phone, you can either use it for greatness or it can be your ultimate demise. You can literally wake up in the morning if you're not clear on who you now need to be for that day with a clear strategy and plan. And I'll show you guys, like I do every single day, I plan everything, all my assumptions, all my affirmations, all my strategy on who I now need to be, what my Q2 plans are going into April and beyond, my strategy for the day, the calls that I'm doing, when I'm training, when I'm working, when I'm eating, when I'm sleeping, everything is dialed in because I value high performance, I value being clear. Because I'm not the confident guy, I didn't used to be the confident guy, so what did I have to work on? Clarity. I had to work on the clarity first. So if you have to deep this and go back to front and you're already a confident guy, then guess what? You need clarity. You need clarity on exactly the system, the fucking processes in which is required to reach your goals. Otherwise, your own ego will hold you back. And you think you're doing good things on a day-to-day basis, but in reality they are not moving you forward. Your blueprint is failing you, your mindset is failing you, your habits are failing you, the attitude in which you show up with is failing you. This big inflated ego of yours right now, because you're unwilling to reach out, get around the right people, have the support, the right accountability, be told what you now need to be doing by the right person who's got what you want in a certain field, whether it be physique, mindset, finances. That ego of yours holding you back from not asking for help, thinking you know it all already. Well, if you knew it all already, you'd be in great shape, you'd have what you want. So there's obviously something missing, and that's clarity. You're actually too scared to commit fully to an entire process of going all in because of this big inflated ego and your inability. I'm going to turn it on, getting notifications coming in, some leads coming in. Your inability, guys, to be clear on the daily processes, the long-term mission, vision and outcome in which you want. Like if you don't have a 3-month, 6-month, 12-month and 5-year mission all dialed in, you're missing the mark. You're missing the mark. You just think, wake up, brush teeth, rinse, repeat, plod along, kick the can. Guys, it's the brokest mindset. It is the worst mindset. It is the worst thing you could possibly do, especially if you're in your mid-20s right now. 25 to about 40 is prime life. These are your golden years. And I have guys coming in the program at 35, 40 years old. They just sign up, yep, I need on. Completely pay in full for a full year. And we can literally impact them so much within one simple call that they finally have clarity. They've been lost for too long. They've been working their arse off, working with multi-million pound deals, being a contractor, being a QS, whatever it may be, doing great, but they're unclear. They've let their physique go, they're not being authentic to themselves. Maybe their marriage is broken down, their kids don't even want to take advice from them because they're missing the mark. And this is the negative downside of not being clear on who you need to be, the actions you need to take, and where you need to actually be in life, where you need to be going, right? Because if you don't have a clear path to walk, you walk the dark path and you're going to get fucking lost, aren't you? That's why people have a roadmap. That's why people get coaches. That's why people seek for mentorship. And if you think you're too good for that, for coaching, for mentorship, do you think Michael Jordan didn't have a coach? He had talent, he had competence, but he needed a coach. Do you think Messi, Ronaldo, these top athletes at the peak of their game, guys, they had talent, they had confidence, they had grit, but they had a coach. They had to be made clear on what their potential could be and have a clear-cut strategy to follow through on and achieve that outcome. Because without that, you are just living a life where you know yourself, you follow it, you carry that weight in your chest, and it's anger, it's resentment, it's ego. You let go of that shit. Drop the guard. Find the right people and get clear for the first time and the last time, because once you are exposed, you cannot be unexposed. You understand the fucking laws of the universe and you seriously level up in every domain you ever possibly could have imagined, because you decided to grant yourself permission for the first time to let go and finally submit to the process of going all in. And that's what clarity is. Because when you're unclear, your intuition's off, you can't listen to your conscience. Because you're distracted, you're procrastinating, you're looking for ways out. So how do we change that? As we get you aligned, guys. We put in the simple processes and frameworks that allow you to operate like your best every single day through the growth habits. We remove all of the vices. We give you checkpoints to hone in on. We hold you to the highest possible standard, provide you a platform and a community of high performing guys that are very similar to you, that are just a couple of steps ahead of the line on you, and they will help guide and support you to be the best version of you. It is as simple as that. Is what you need. This is literally how I built my life, how I built my process, built my business, built my programs out of those essential steps. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. So you got to think, if you are one of those guys that think you're too good, I'm too busy for this, I'm too busy for that, I've got this going on, like, it's your ego, bro. It's false confidence. I'll see you in the pub, will I? At the weekend again. See you missing leg day again. See you missing your macros again, saying you're bulking. It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. And the people that you're comparing yourself to that are holding you currently back, your bros at the pub, the guys that you grew up with, it's like they don't fucking care, they're not clear. So you're comparing your level of clarity to them. What happened to comparing up? Compare vertically. Stop looking at the people who don't have what you want. Look at the guys who have what you want, living the life that you want, follow their fucking advice. Gain the clarity, gain the knowledge. Knowledge is power. The proximity that you have to people who are in the place and space that you want to be, that is the most powerful thing you could ever have in your life. I invest thousands every month in mentorship and coaching. Do you think you're better than that? You're just unclear. You have no intuition, you have no clarity. It's mental. You need to stop this, guys. And if you want to gain clarity fast, guess what? You can work with me direct. You can literally hit a link in the description below and inquire to work with me. And I will guide you through the entire process, make this idiot-proof for you to actually win. Build your physique, master your mindset, and create an unfuckwithable lifestyle, one that you love, that's aligned with your truest purpose, mission, and values. If you want free access to a masterclass, there's a 4-step video series down below that will take your physique, your productivity, your testosterone, and your purpose to the max. And guys, if you're enjoying this content, go look on my Instagram. You'll see countless testimonials, countless results coming through every single day of the life I'm living, the clients I'm helping, the impact we're having. It's as simple as that. Proof's in the pudding, guys. But sadly, you're just a fucking pudding. I love you guys, but I hate what you're doing to yourself. I will see you in the next one. Let's get fucking after it. This is the first video of Q2. 30% of the year in, done. Are you willing to literally let the last 3 months be the same as the next 3 months? I guess the answer is no. If the answer is no, take action now. This is your calling, this is your purpose, this is your chance. Stop missing the mark. Stop missing the fucking mark. Let's get it.